Hi everyone, LeeJ2512 here. I thought I would do a video on something a little bit different today. It still is Harry Potter, don't worry, but it's a bit of a twist. This is the Harry Potter trading card game from about 20 years ago maybe, and it's still related to Harry Potter, but it's not necessarily tied to the films. It's I think these were released, I believe, the same year as the Philosopher Sorcerer's Stone. So it was supposed to tie into the first movie, and these are the trading cards that uh, were released to kind of coincide with them to try and boost sales and to maybe compete with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh a little bit. So ignore Groot, he's just chilling. So I thought I would get some cards. I have some rare packs here. So these are the actual boosters from about 20 years ago. Just to let you know now, I want to keep these sealed because I paid a lot of money for these on eBay recently, and they are worth quite a lot. But so that's why I've got an alternative thing here. But these are the actual sealed things. I actually have, not only do I have a 2-player starter set for the actual original 2 decks that I will show off, and I also have managed to buy for a pretty good price both all of the common and uncommon cards in the main base set. So I think it equates to about 70 cards. So I think I think it's going to be quite interesting to look at. So I'll give you a quick glance at the booster packs. So for anyone that doesn't know, I myself included up until about a few days ago, the trading card game came out in 2001, and these are the base sets. So these released pretty much the same time as the first movie and try and kind of boost sales, get kids playing cards. Similar to Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, and try and maybe, I'm not sure, maybe compete with that a little bit. They were made by Wizards of the Coast. Wizards of the Coast make a lot of things at the moment. They're still going, look them up. I think they make Dungeons and Dragons things, but I could be completely wrong on that. They make something else as well. So that's with the normal booster packs, and these were the Quidditch Cup. Now the Quidditch Cup sets are part of the expansion to the normal game, and there were several expansions. I think I want to say about 3 or 4 different expansions, but the cards stopped being printed back in 2004, roughly 2003, 2004. So the game didn't last too long, but the cards are still available. And there are sellers on eBay that sell still sealed booster packs from the actual set. So this is from the original set. In here we'll have, I think it says in the back, each pack includes, so play with all 116 game cards. So the rulebook is not included. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get one kind of, at least 1 or 2 rares in each pack. There's 11 cards in each pack, and yeah, we've actually managed to get every single common and uncommon card, so there's a lot here. I'm not going to go through all of them because this video will be about an hour long, but I thought we could have a quick glance at some of them, look at the art, and maybe talk about how well they would have done if they still carried on with the game. So I thought we would show off the 2-player starter set. So this is my first time opening it. I got it used off eBay, but it's in great condition. Everything is still included. The box is a little bit bashed up, but everything is still supposedly in here, according to the seller. So I thought we would take a look. And I want to be very careful with these things because I think, yeah, so here we go. Here are the cards. So this is one deck, I think, and the other deck. There's a rule book, there's tokens. These are the tokens here that are used in the game. I have no idea how to play, by the way, never learned. Here we go, it's advanced rules, and I think here's the kind of normal rule book. We'll get into that in a second. But I thought we'd have a look at some of the cards. So a lot of these are kind of upside down and back to front, but so okay. How does that work? Okay. So immediately we see a shiny Hermione Granger. We'll show that off. So this classes as a rare. I want to kind of get into what each kind of rarity means. So I don't know how to play. So if you guys play, then let me know. Each kind of card, I believe, has a different kind of illustration on it. So the illustrator here was Kevin McCann, and I believe it says the rarity on the bottom right. So if we can focus in on that. So that star means it's rare, and also you can tell by its shininess. So this is a unique card. It's Hermione Granger. So that's got a star because it's rare, and it says in the bottom right, 116 cards in total. So, and each card I believe has a different illustrator, or maybe one that did quite a few. This one's Chris Human, and this card is 73 of 116. I believe, I can't remember now if I'm reading this right, if I remember right there. I think the first 38 cards are rares. So Hermione Granger, for example, is number 10. I believe card 39 and up counts as either uncommon or common, which is what we managed to get with this set right here. But yeah, so the first 38, I actually technically own cards 39 and up. I don't own any of the first 38 apart from Hermione, and maybe what else we have here. So Accio spell cards, we have Vicious Wolf, so we have several. These are just obviously decks like you would get from Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon, just decks to kind of help you start playing. And it's a great game. Like, I wish I knew how to play because I love the art. I mean, this one's Bob Patillo, Hagrid and the Stranger, Doug Chaffee. Yeah, so these are 89 ones. So I would have all of these cards in that set over there. But this is just, I believe, a deck of Curious Raven. You don't see many ravens in Harry Potter. Maybe Game of Thrones, but... And these spells that may not no longer be canon, but I think that's canon. But I think these were just, 20 years ago, they just thought, okay, let's make up some spells and see how we get on. And these are lessons. I believe they're a special type of card. I think we have Stupefy. I don't know if Stupefy is linked to this deck over here. So that was Hermione. And I want to see if, I believe each deck is 40 cards. Let's have a look at the second deck. Yeah, so this is Draco Malfoy, and this is number 3. So I'm quite fascinated with all these cards. Like, it would be interesting to own all of the cards. So I've got, well, I'm almost there really. I have 39 up to 116. I'm only missing 36 now because I've got Hermione and Draco as part of this deck. But yeah, you have the same kind of cards. Surly Hound, damage each turn 1, health 3. And then there's quotes from the books as well. When Harry knocked, they heard a frantic scrabbling from inside and several booming barks. That's fine. But yeah, okay, so each card kind of has quotations from the books, by the sounds of it. That's a quote from the film, I believe. What about Hermione? Does she have a quote from the book? Yeah. She had a bossy sort of voice, lots of bushy brown hair, and rather large front teeth. So yeah, this is from the book kind of descriptions. All the cards are based on the books, but they were released the same year as the films to kind of help sales, I guess. But yeah, the Vermilius, I believe that's an actual spell, still used in canon today. And then you have a bunch of lessons. I do not know what they do. We're gonna look at the rules in a second. Charms class. Yeah, so and here we go. Boa Constrictor. Does this talk about? Yeah, Brazil, here I come. Thanks, amigo. Yeah, the snake from chapter 1 of Harry Potter. So there's a lot of cards here. Who's this? Magical Mishap. A lot of these, and the Stupefy. So these cards are really, I love these cards, and these obviously are in great condition as well. I managed to get a seller on eBay that kept them in really nice, perfect play condition, I guess. So we're gonna look at the rules because I genuinely do not know how to play the game at all. Oh wow, okay, so this is a big thing. Welcome to Hogwarts, steps of your turn, draw a card, you have 2 actions, use an action to play a lesson card, play a creature card, spell card, draw an extra card. Wow, okay, so this is quite a lot. Well, I don't think I've got room to show this off. I have the advanced rules here. So what's this? By now you should have played a few games using the basic rules. Okay, so there's a lot here. 4 pivot drive, I think, yeah. So it explains pretty much everything you need to know. I know this might seem like a waste of time now because nobody's playing this that I know of, but it's still a really unique thing, and I believe these tokens are used still. And it's quite rare to find a set with all the tokens still inside without them being lost. So I presume whoever owned these cards literally just kept them in a cupboard or something. And so we're gonna have a look around we're gonna have a quick skim through the cards themselves. And I'm gonna shove these over here for now and keep these separate. So, I mean, I love the art on the back of the cards as well. So it's obviously, all the backs of the cards are universally the same. So when you play, you never know what cards you're getting. So that's the same as Yu-Gi-Oh!, the same as Pokemon. So I really like how I managed to get, I think, how many cards is that? From 39 to 116. I got, like, ironically, right? I got, this was about £25 for the 2-deck starter set. The booster packs, the sealed booster packs were £10 each. I managed to get all of these cards for £20 off eBay. So it shows, like, you know, how much value are in the sealed versions. So I'll just have a look at these ones, see which ones these are, if these are the uncommon or common, and they're all over the place. So, okay, so we have, the cards are still in great condition. These are cards you recognize from the decks. Bobolist, like, I believe each one has a different illustrator, because that's from what I can see. Each one has roughly the same, you know, okay, numbering on the bottom here to show that they are in order. So these look like these are from Circles. I believe they might be uncommon or common. I can't remember which one now. But the Boil Cure, 4 Privet Drive, that's number 30. Okay, so that's number 39. And then 40. Yeah, because so there's the diamond on this one here. And then there's the circles on these ones here. So that indicates that I believe the ones with the diamonds are uncommon. The ones with the circles are common. So, and yeah, so you have different, the Baby Dragon, you probably have a quote from, yeah, Hagrid, and play this card, discard one of your lessons from play. So I'm guessing to play that, you need to play a Care of Magical Creatures card, Blue Ball Flames. So there's so many different variations of cards. I don't have any, I'm glad that I have all the set of common and uncommon now. My next step would probably be to put them in a bit of a binder, keep them safe. Ollivanders and Peeves. Wow, I like the art for Peeves. And Pet Toad, Pornfreeze Pick Me Up. So I really like the art for all of them. I might start collecting the rare ones. But that might cost a lot of money. I did see one on eBay for about £40 each. So yeah, they're quite expensive. But that was the kind of trading card game. I'm not going to go too far into them because this video will take a long time. But if you guys play, like if you guys own the cards, if you know how to play, give me a brief kind of summary of how you play in the comments, or if you still kind of play nowadays, or if you used to play them back in the day. If you've got any rares, let me know. It'd be really cool to have all the rares. You can kind of, all the cards are in great condition that I have here, but I'm going to put these in a, I believe in like a binder with all the sleeves. Keep them on sleeves, keep them all safe so that, you know, Gemma can throw them out when I'm gone. So, let me know how you enjoyed the game. If you used to play when you were a kid, if you still play now, how to play, that would be useful because I do not know. I might try and, I've got 2 decks now, so I could play with Gemma or Alice, and I'm going to struggle with that. But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed the cards, if you have any, and if you've got any rare boosters like these in your cupboard. You might get a lot of money for them. Each one's about £10 on eBay, at least. Some of them could be more. If you get an entire box of boosters, that's hundreds of pounds. So I will talk to you guys later. Right, see ya.